Get away from her, you bitch!
When Alien came out in 1979, it was the stuff of nightmares. Critics and audiences alike enjoyed the film, so much so that it got a lot of people's attention over time. 10 years later, without Ridley Scott, a sequel was announced, Aliens, and it would be directed by a man named James Cameron. I think, to me, honestly surpassed what Ridley Scott had cooked up. It took the action genre to a whole new level, but when you add the science fiction element to it, the xenomorphs, this little world, the characters, a script written by James Cameron. This is the man that, a few years earlier directed The Terminator. Going into Aliens, I got a lot of Terminator vibes. There are a lot of set pieces. It just felt like early 80s classic science fiction, and that's the best part of Aliens. Now, is it my personal favorite? No, I prefer the original. There's a big difference, obviously. The original, basically, it took place in one location. Aliens is several locations. It's bigger. It's essentially a better script in a way. Ellen Ripley, now she is recovering from the incident from what happened in Alien. She gives her backstory. She gives her honest opinion of what happened. These people, this company, basically are in it for the money, and they don't believe her that there was aliens. Just a whole cover-up, basically. Sigourney Weaver, she was in Ghostbusters. She was more of a side character there. This is her film, Ripley. Obviously. Now, in the first film, she's not exactly the main character. She starts to take the lead towards the second half of Alien, but here she is front and center. She's distressed. She has PTSD a little bit. Some of the visual effects, I'd say, are outdated. Another issue of mine is the whole crew of the Marines, made up of the Marines. I didn't connect with them. I connected more with the group of characters in Alien, because they just felt so grounded. They were a tight group of characters that, you got to know a little bit, just by them, sitting around, chit-chatting. And here, they're all about their demeanor. These Marines, their demeanor is all about kicking ass and taking names. And I couldn't connect with that. The only character I could really connect with, Sigourney Weaver's character. Now, if you look back in Alien only really had, a face hugger and one xenomorph. Cameron went all out. There are several xenomorphs here, and we see them, front and center, and they're terrifying. Hey folks, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps out in the long run. Dark Room Reviews, it's the place you should be subscribed to. Join the channel. It's free. If you followed James Cameron's filmography, this really put him on the map, essentially. I say that with a grain of salt. He earned that right to be called one of the greatest directors of all time. And Aliens is, a groundbreaking in terms of story, in terms of, elevated science fiction action movie. I don't have a 4K copy of the movie, but I do have it on DVD. The film's cinematography, editing, and sound design are all top-notch, creating a truly immersive, suspenseful experience. As old as this film is, it still stands at the test of time. It's a perfect film, essentially, and that's why my grade is an A. That's right, I'm giving Aliens an A. Let me know your thoughts on Aliens 1980 from my 1986. Let me know in your comments below. Let's have a conversation. Hoping to see you guys very soon. Take care.